up, guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream out here in MSFS 2020. So today we're gonna be making another stream out here with the Airbus A320, and today we're gonna be doing another Italian trip today. So today we're gonna be doing a flight from LIMC, so from Milano Malpensa, all the way to LIRN, which is Napoli International Airport. So this flight will take us, it says an hour and 48, but I think it's going to take a little bit less time because we'll be going at 37,000 feet instead of 25,000. The reason why it says that, I think, is because of the low airway that I put, and he doesn't really like that, so that's why he puts like a low cruising altitude. So, which of course it doesn't make sense at all. So, yeah. So it says flight level 250, but we're gonna go at flight level 370. So this flight will, so we're gonna need 28,372 pounds of fuel, and I think that's a bit too much since we're going, you know, a bit higher. But we'll see. Yeah. Well, actually, it costs an extra 56, so we're gonna put that, I guess. Our route distance will be 455 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 042 at 9 knots. The wind will be positive by 0, so which means we're gonna kind of have a tailwind, but not by much. So, yeah, 28,372 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 10,000. What's up, here, Sunny80? What is up over here on stream? I am doing very well today, of course. A bit tired, but I'm doing very good today, so I do appreciate it. So, yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna burn 10,752 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 149 passengers and 4,122 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much it for today's flight. We do have 2 remarks from the dispatch. So it says departure runway may be inadequate. It's not true at all. It's 12,000 feet long. We should be completely fine. Now, arrival runway might be inadequate, but it's 8,500 feet long, 8,800, so it should be fine. Also, it's not gonna be a huge problem. So yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather really quick, just briefly here. All right, what is up here? Video Negro over here on the stream. What is up out here? I do see you right here on the stream. All right, so let me just go and do this. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, okay, no rain whatsoever. That's beautiful. No significant weather. No sigmats, of course. Jet streams. Let's check about... Okay, flight level 370. There's literally nothing. That's quite nice. Turbulence. Nothing at cruising altitude. Icing, of course, there is nothing. And cloud coverage. Just a tiny bit over here, but apart from that, it should be looking good. Alright. Oh, top of climb is over here. Okay, that's a bit too long. No, we're not gonna be... No, it's not gonna be like that, no. Probably top of climb is gonna be maybe here or here. Somewhere there, yeah. It won't be too... Yeah. It won't be very far away like how he has it. But yeah, it's Euro weather. Very nice over here. Really nice weather. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, it is nighttime, but it is what it is. We'll just fly at night then. Yeah. Alright, so. Okay. Alright, pre-start checklist. So we'll go into the aircraft. Before that, I'm just gonna go and connect myself on Beyond ATC. Alright, so. Nice. So I'm just gonna up the volume. That's nice. Alright, that's good. I guess the mic, it sounds good because I can see here everything looks good. Alright, yeah, I can see here. Alright, perfect. So yeah, now we're on Beyond ATC. Yeah, it's not... Okay, the sim is frozen because I can't move my cam. Can't move my camera. Ah. Okay, it's lagging a bit, but it's not bad. It's still possible to... Yeah, it's still possible to fly. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we should be completely fine. Alright, so. Alright, battery 1 and 2. They are both on. GPU is connected. Well, we got needed bus ties on. Interior lights, we're gonna have to go and adjust them. So, I guess honestly, if we have this to the maximum, this one needs to be the other side around. And if we need, yeah, we'll need this. Okay, nice. Alright, that's all I need. And then if I just need to do this, yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, honestly, I don't need more than that. I think it's already maximum. Yeah, okay. Alright. Right, that's good. So, AC Essential Feed is on. Galley Commercial, they are both on. APU Gen is on. IRS and ADRs 1, 2, 3, they are all on. And GNA theirs is on, plus system. GNA there's system 1 plus data status. So it says 8 minutes, that's quite beautiful. Alright, so listen to it, this frequency, so. Alright, 8 this frequency, we're gonna put, I guess, 121.625. Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Lufthansa Airport information Mike 211 for Zulu, surface wind 080 degrees 2 knots, ceiling and visibility okay, temperature 22 degrees, descent 15 degrees, QNH 1023, landing runway 35 left, departing runway 35 right, transition level 060, advise on initial contact, you have information Mike.
Okay, that's all I need. That's literally all I need. Wow, that's really loud, yeah. Mic sounds like an HD. Oh yeah, that's actually very good, yeah. I didn't even change the mic, if you guys don't know. What I did is I just put it a bit closer and that's literally it, you know? So that's what it does. When you put the mic closer to your mouth, you know, of course, with a mic arm, it helps a lot, you know? You don't even need to buy another super expensive mic, you know? It's really good, yeah. It helps a lot. It helps a ton, yeah. I'll definitely put the link of where I bought my mic from. I bought it from Amazon. Yeah, it's really an amazing mic. Definitely worth it. It's like, I think, $50, and it sounds really good. And it lasted me for 5 years straight, so no issues whatsoever. I never had any issues whatsoever. Sometimes, yeah, you know, on OBS it doesn't work, but I eventually make it work. So yeah, but apart from that, it's really good. Yeah. Okay, so let me put it here.
Landing runway 35 left, depart.
Alright, so now I'm on delivery. Beautiful. Alright, so I got everything there. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, so we got the ATIS. Alright, that's good. So we're gonna put the altimeter here. We're gonna set it to 1023. Now we're gonna go and load fuel, passenger, and cargo from the EFB. Alright, so, fast time is quite long, okay. But that's good, actually, in a way, that's good. Oh yeah, and also reduce the amount of stuff on the top bar here. I kind of changed some stuff. Oh, I like how you put it in the corner. Nice. Okay, I don't need this, yeah. Alright, so request catering service. Yeah, AGS Malpensa, we'll do this. Since we're a low-cost company. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll do this. Oh, so. Oh, wait. What did I say? Wait, no. Oh, there's a hotfix. Oh, nice. Okay, so I can reset the apply hotfix. Yes, restarting. Yes, that's what I want. I want to restart because I accidentally set to board the. Accidentally set the pushback. Yeah, which I don't want that, of course. It's not what I wanted. Alright, and okay, so we're gonna go and just start boarding GSX, of course. Okay, yeah, it's restarting the GSX. It's good. Alright, so yeah, it's doing that. Packs 1 and 2, they are both on, plus hot air is on. Window heat is off. Cargo heat and ventilation, they are all on. Yeah, there you go, you see. Alright, so we're just gonna do this again. Is it better on the right or is it better on the left? I think for me personally, I think it's better on the right. Bottom right. For me, I think it's better like that. Because honestly, it's a bit more practical. Yeah. Yeah, request boarding, yeah. Yeah, there you go, that's better. Alright, that's good. Engine, APU, and cargo fire smoke test. Nice, there you go. Seatbelt sign is off, no smoking sign is on. Emergency exit light is armed. Ice indication standby compass is on. Nav and logo lights on. 2 wing lights on. I don't know why beacon light is on. Should be off. Okay, APU master switch. Oh, okay, that's a bit later. I can see. Okay. Yeah. No boat. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go and request departure clearance. Okay, so I wrote down a bit, some stuff here. Right, so yeah, okay, that's good. So what I can do is, yeah. So we have the door, cockpit door open is, yeah, it's open, so that's good. So we'll see the crew and everyone there. Right, and yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll just go and get the departure clearance, and then, yeah. We'll get started. Okay. So what I can do now, before I request the departure clearance, we can go and do the initial request from the dispatcher, of course, which is SimBrief, our dispatcher, basically. Maybe we could go and do this, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's good, yeah. Alright, so flight number is EJU 641J. That's a bit weird, but that's how it is. Cosnex is 56, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check. Yeah, 56. Cruising altitude is flight level 370, not 250. Right, block fuel, I guess we can keep that for later, so we don't need to do that. We can go and do the winds, of course. We'll go and do the winds request, of course. Alright. Why would the passengers be anxious? It tells me here the passenger to pro. It's weird. But why would they? I literally didn't even depart. Well, it's not. Well, it's kind of really not my fault. It's, I don't know, them. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can go and. Okay. Malpensa delivery. Good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at stand 117. Wind information, Mike, Airbus A320, request IFR clearance to Napoli. Alright, let's see.
Alpine 641 Juliet, Malpensa delivery, thanks for Mike. Expect runway 35 right, double 6 standard departure. Squawk 1000.
Expect runway 35 right with the Dogo 6 Tango departure. Squawk 1000, Alpine 641 Juliet. I think this is good. Okay. Contact ground frequency on 121.825 when ready for pushback or engine start. So we have the invoice. We're gonna go check that out a bit later. Guess we could check now, I guess. Alright, so it's Dogo 6 Tango. Transition. Oh wait, it's a bit different actually. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's actually different. Let's see, hold on. So it's wait, what? What's the departure? Dogu. Ah, there you go. Ah, okay, so it's slightly different. Okay, so it's the same thing. Just that it's kind of going towards the left. Okay, so it's Rob 5W. That's the transition. Right, and we're gonna put for LIRN arrival. It's gonna be ILS Zulu runway 24 via the Alex 1A arrival. Approach via is gonna be Bento. Alright, there you go. So for now the route looks fantastic. Yeah, all the waypoints look nice. Alright, perfect. Okay.
Taxi by November, Whiskey Delta Echo Charlie, Charlie Alpha, hold short of runway 35 left. Contracting X-ray Papa.
Okay, so that's good, and we'll go in performance. Yeah, that's gonna be for a bit later. Alright. I don't think they finished. No, they didn't. Oh my days. Okay, so they really want the doors to be open. Alright, we'll check the invoice actually. We'll check from the NATA, I think that's the company. The NATA, yeah. That's the one. Apparently they updated again GSX, which is quite nice, yeah. Okay, oh, okay. Yeah, so it's 150 euros for today's flight. He also gives US prices. We have the VAT of Italy, which is 22%, quite expensive. Okay, so it's quite expensive for today. It's gonna be 184 euros for today's flight, or $214 approximately. But yeah, the rate as yeah, technically it's a bit unrealistic because since it takes from 25th, which takes from yesterday, and it should take from today, but it's not a huge problem. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing today, let's say. But yeah, alright, nice. So it's gonna be 180 euros for today's flight. Kind of expensive, but still doable, so we'll be fine. Alright. So that's nice. I guess we're done with that. We did that. FS mode and plan. Should take to check discontinuancies. This should be in 10. Alright, so we'll go in flight plan. Okay, arrival and approach looks nice. Oh, oops, there you go. Alright, that's good. We're gonna put constraints on both sides. Altitude, I guess, yeah. Initial altitude and altimeter. So initial altitude, we could put, let's see. Higher than. Okay, I guess I could put 6,000 as my first. Oh, it actually changed the ATIS. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I have to listen to ATIS technically. Okay. Alright. So what was ATIS frequency again? 121.625. Well, alright, we'll listen to the ATIS again.
15 degrees, QNH 1023.
Yeah.
Landing runway 35 left, departing runway 35 right, transition level 060.
Okay.
Advise on initial contact, you have information, November.
Okay, it didn't change. It's just the winds that probably changed. That's probably what changed. But apart from that, nothing really changed too much. Okay, so if the runway didn't change, then I don't need to really worry too much. Yeah. Alright, so we got the weights. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go over here in departure performance. As dry, yeah. Packs are gonna be on since we're not at the limit takeoff. Winds. Okay, so yeah, this, yeah. So it's according to SimReef is 020 at 3. According to the meta, I should say, yeah. 23. Okay, so it changed slightly, and it's still the same altimeter, 1023. Ooh, okay, very high speeds, but yeah, it's doable. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's a very long runway, so it's not a huge problem at all. Yeah. Okay. So we have the fuel that looks nice. Okay, so that's nice. That's good. Flight control buttons, they are all on. Alright, evac is Captain Purse. GPWS is all on, and we'll do the test. Nice. Ground recorder, it's on. That's nice. Right, and CVR test. Oxygen, well, crew oxygen is on, and we'll do the oxygen mask test.
Too low. Terrain.
Checked. Okay, and fuel hydraulic pumps, they are all on. Alright, that's good. And yeah, after passengers boarded, so not yet, they didn't yet finish. I checked the fuel on board, it looks good. And okay, so now I just gotta wait for passenger 2 Pro to finish. Let's see. Alright, so they finished. Doors automatic. Let's check here. So 149. Okay, so they all boarded. Alright, seatbelt sign is on, and we'll start the APU. So APU master switch is on. APU bleed is on, and APU started. Alright, I can see the screen is on APU on the lower ECAM. That's good. Alright. Alright, that's good. Wow, it's gonna be yeah, when I was on VATSIM, it was pretty long like that too, the taxi, yeah. Like to read back, yeah, it was quite long like that. Well, it's, oh yeah, it's probably gonna be even longer this time. Yeah. A pretty big part of the runway is unusable for some reason. Oh. Okay, maybe, wait, maybe the dispatcher was right. Okay, let's, okay, interesting. I guess on takeoff you're allowed to use that extra part of the runway, if I'm not mistaken. Just landing, you're not allowed. Alright, so we're gonna go and disconnect the GPU. Alright. Oh, because I just, yeah, it's okay. Alright, GPU, yeah, it's disconnected from the bus and everything. Alright, so I guess, yeah, we can go and do the pushback. Alright, so prepare for pushback and departure. I have the seatbelt sign on and everything. Also, cockpit door is closed and locked. We'll also close the doors. Alright, there you go. Yeah, I closed the doors. Those are gonna reopen, then reclose. Yeah, you'll see. Alright, that's good. That's good, that's good.
Engine upgrade 3124 heavy.
Oh wow, here it says cruise flight level above max flight level. So what he's saying is that it's gonna be too hard to climb, that's what he's saying? So he says I'm gonna get to top of climb at Lomed. And Lomed... Okay, no, that's good. Now if he gets to Lomed, that's fantastic actually. It's better than what Simbrief was thinking. Simbrief was thinking that it's gonna be much further ahead. Yeah. Love the streams. Yeah, thank you very much, Sunny. I did forget to announce that I was gonna do a stream. I did forget. I should always get that habit of doing that. Because it's actually nice, you know, to let you guys know that I'm gonna be doing a stream. I should have done that, yeah. That's my bad on my part. But yeah, I mean, kinda forgot to do that. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
Engine upgrade 3124 heavy. Contact now. Exit tower 123.6. Bye-bye.
Over to tower 123.6 and China freight 3124 heavy.
Malpensa ground. Good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at gate 117. Request push and start.
Alpine 641 Juliet. Malpensa ground. Push back and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, facing south, Alpine 641 Juliet. Like this, yeah. This is like perfect. Okay, yeah. No. Don't interrupt. Okay, right, that's good.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake released. Beacon light is on.
All engines clear. Started with.
80 clock started. Alright, perfect. Okay, that's nice. So we got that. Transponder mostly not yet. Since this is beyond ATC, he doesn't really care. So we're gonna do it a bit later. Okay. Engine start checklist. Alright, so galley power it's off. Gen 1 and 2 they're both on. Packs 1 and 2 off. EMS on, ignition start. And okay, so yeah. Okay, and thrust levers they are idle. Engine 1 master it's on. Right. Alright, so yeah, not yet. It didn't yet start, so I can't really. Oh, I'm saying something, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go at engine number 1 actually. Pushback nice, didn't miss much, yeah. Actually, you did good, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna go at engine number 2. Alright, so alright. Okay, so he's starting the engines. Now we can go and confirm good engine start. Is this Milan, Malpensa or Linate? This is Malpensa. So yeah, that's why. Well, first of all, it's Malpensa because they have an A320. So yeah, I don't think Ryanair really flies to Malpensa. They fly a lot to Bergamo and Linate. Yeah, they fly a lot to those two, but they don't really fly to Malpensa because I think it's because it's expensive, and that's where all the big airlines they go to, like Air China, Air Canada, and you know. You see the overlay? Oh wait, are you on shorts or? Yeah, on shorts if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just do. Well, technically it should be working. Oh, is it because of the? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Yeah, I think I know what's the problem.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, I'll just change something here. I know I put this on the entire screen. Is this better? Is it better like that, or is it still not good? I think now it's good. I think now it should be better than before. Alright, so yeah, after engine start checklist, EMS is on normal. Galley power, it's on. Actually, we're gonna put this in. Galley power, it's on. Packs 1 and 2 on. APU bleed off, and APU master switch is off. Now it's good. Alright, nice. That's good. That's good. Before taxi checklist, transponder on mode C. Runway turn off lights, they are on. Nose light taxi. Oh my god. Flight controls. So. Alright, trim. I know the trim will work. I made it actually to work with the Airbus also. I just took exactly what I had on Boeing and I just put it here. Alright, down 0.1, yeah, it's already set. Like as you can see. It literally works, yeah. It's really nice. Alright, there you go, yeah. Down 0.1 is set. Why does it do like this? Like, what is that? Anyways. Okay, trim is set. Weather radar system 1, yeah. I know Rosefire, they have a thing for this, but the thing is, for me, it doesn't even work, so why would I buy something that doesn't work? Unless if I download a new update of this, I don't know. Yeah. One country is Milan. It's in Italy, yeah. It's in Italy. Yeah, so yeah, it's in northern Italy, like kind of near the Swiss Alps, like kind of like in that area, yeah. Right, and that's it. So yeah, after that we have taxi checklist, so we'll definitely have some time for that. Alright. Okay, let me go and put this here. Alright. Malpensa ground, Alpine 641 Juliet, ready to taxi to runway 35, right?
Alpine 641 Juliet, taxi to holding point Charlie Alpha, runway 35 right, via Bravo, Echo Mike Charlie.
It's a really nice country, really. Yeah, it's really cool, yeah. Taxi to holding port Charlie Alpha, runway 35 right, via Bravo, Echo Mike Charlie, Charlie Alpha, hold short at Charlie Alpha. Yeah, this airport looks amazing. Yeah, it's really nice. It's made from Aerosoft, so that's probably the reason why it looks beautiful. It was really nice. But yeah, honestly, yeah, it looks really beautiful, this airport. Mike, Charlie. Okay, yeah, he's right. Yeah. Charlie, and then... Yeah, he's right, yeah. So, yeah. Is it lagger or better? This is honestly one of the better airports, yeah. It's not that laggy. It doesn't lag that bad at all.
Cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Nice, thank you very much. Okay, so now we can go and start taxiing. It doesn't like that bad at all. It's really not that bad. It's not like Newark or you know, other airports, you know. So it's, yeah, it's really nice. or like London, for example. It's definitely not like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's really good actually for frames, like with frames and all of that. It's really nice. Oh, did I forget to? Okay, I forgot to do the flight controls. It's really important to do this. Kind of realized I forgot, but yeah, it's very important not to forget. Because you can check if there's any faults or anything like that. So that you know if it's airworthy or not, you know? Very important. Yeah, it's really nice. As you can see, this is more of like the low-cost terminal, but it looks really well made. Like, it's super well made. But for me, honestly, the best part of this airport is Terminal 1. It's super well made. Like, it's really beautiful. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, so this plane is blocking the way, but we don't need to worry because we're gonna go kind of do a left-right over here. So yeah, he said bravo. Okay, so we kind of like continue on this. Alright. So yeah, we're not gonna need to worry about this plane. Oh, this is a stand. Oh, that's why it's there. Yeah. Alright. That makes sense. Oh wow, that's nice. Can see a plane literally landing on the runway. That's really nice. Alright, so I kinda know where to go. Alright, so text checklist. Alright, so flaps. Says flaps 2. Flaps 2 set for takeoff. Spoilers armed. Auto brake set on max. Brake fan on. Terrain on ND on. And that's it for taxi checklist. Alright. And then after that, yeah, we'll have before takeoff checklist. Alright, nice. Alright, so here we're gonna turn that. Is the dome light on or not? Oh, because it's just powerful lights here. Alright, that's nice. In real life, this airport, because I've been here 3 times, in real life this airport is a bit more bumpier. Not extremely bumpy, but it is a bit bumpy, you know. It's not super smooth here, so that's, you know, maybe one thing. I do hear sounds of like vibration, which is quite nice, you know. Oh yeah, we did say cabin secure, so yeah, yeah, it sounds nice. Yeah. Also, I did remove SoFly Aerotone. Honestly, it deserves that 1.8 stars rating. Each update makes it worse and worse. Honestly, it does not make sense at all. Yeah, I had to really uninstall it. It was just completely useless. I didn't find any use to it, so yeah. Apparently, when you want to do the takeoff config test, you're not supposed to put it in maximum then 0. You're supposed to just press on this button. So we'll test it out after and we'll see if that works. According to some pilots, you know, I've seen some videos, and according to them, you shouldn't do that in case you keep it to maximum accidentally, let's say, you know. But technically you shouldn't. Let's say if it locks there, but it shouldn't do that. But yeah, Maybe it does. Well, I really doubt that locking mechanism when it goes in the D10. It's not that badly made, you know.
Alpine 16 X-ray Romeo, taxi to ramp 114 via Echo Mike
Yeah.
Charlie Mike Bravo. Taxi to ramp 112 via Echo Mike Charlie Mike Bravo. Alpine 16 X-ray Romeo.
As we're going like a bit fast, which is good. Alright. I guess we could, yeah, guess I could put it a bit lower, yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, are they doing simultaneous landings? Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think there's enough separation. Yeah, there's enough separation to do simultaneous landings and takeoffs.
Ethiopian 737 Heavy at 8504, quick pushback and engine start. Ethiopian 737 Heavy, mountains and ground pushback and engine start approved. Phase east. Pushback approved. Phase east, Ethiopian 737 Heavy.
It doesn't break that hard. It's so unrealistic. Yeah. It's a bit annoying that they didn't really kind of fix that unrealism, but it's okay, whatever. There's what it is. Alright, so yeah, CA, yeah, over here. Charlie, I've been here at this holding point. Yeah, on Vatson they do tell you to do this, yeah.
Ethiopian 737 Heavy, taxi for departure. Ethiopian 737 Heavy, taxi via Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot Echo Charlie Charlie Alpha, all short of runway 35 left. Taxi via Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot Echo Charlie Charlie Alpha, all short of runway 35 left. Ethiopian 737 Heavy. Alpine 641
Alright.
Juliet, contact Malpensa Tower 123.6 bye-bye.
Contacting Malpensa Tower 123.6, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, parking brake set. We're gonna put the tower frequency. Malpensa Tower, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet, holding short, runway 35 right at Charlie Alpha.
Alpine 641 Juliet, Malpensa Tower, wind 020 degrees, 3 knots, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35 right, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, before the takeoff checklist, stereo cockpit is on. Window heat is on. Nose light takeoff. Landing lights on. Strobe light is on. Transponder TARA. Alright. Anti-ice is off. Status and recalls check normal. Packs on and chrono on after takeoff thrust. Let's check what this takeoff config does. Oh, nice. And it says takeoff config normal. Okay, nice. We're gonna have to add that on the checklist, that's for sure. Alright, so yeah, we can go and release the parking brake. We don't need to go at maximum thrust and put it back in idle. That's actually nice. Wow. I'll need to buy the eCam button display. You know, that I'm gonna need to buy for sure from WinWing, of course. You know, $100. Honestly, that's probably one of the last things I'll buy. I won't buy that as a priority because it's not really my priority. It's more of like you know, if I have extra money laying around, you know, of course. So yeah.
Approaching. 3, 5.
Alright, red is good. I do see an aircraft, but I think there's an aircraft landing, but he's approaching from far away, so it's probably intercepting the ILS or something, which is no problem. Alright, clear for takeoff, left and right, so we're good. I'll need to have the mouse ready. I really need to buy this glare shit over here.
3, 5. Right.
Alright. Now we use rudders only. Takeoff thrust set. Chrono started. $100. Alright. Staying steady on the center line. V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. 48 seconds. Alright. Autopilot engaged. Climb thrust set. Contacting Milan radar 134.175 Alpine 641 Juliet. Oh, why is it saying for landing? Flaps 1 set. Milano radar, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at 2,700 feet. Alright, so.
Alpine 641 Juliet beyond radar, good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 120.
Climb to flight level 120, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, flaps up, spoilers disarmed. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, after takeoff checklist, thrust is set in climb mode after 1 minute, of course. Alright, brake fan is off. Turn on ND is, well, off on first the captain side. Okay. Flaps up, spoilers disarm, autopilot engaged, stereo cockpit is off, and runway turn off and nose light is off. And that's pretty much it for after takeoff checklist. Alright, nice. So that's good. It looks quite nice outside right here. Looks really nice. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice outside. Even though it's nighttime, looks really nice. Alright. Alright, and we gotta put standard. There you go, I just pulled. Alright, so I guess we can go and adjust the range in ND. Okay, I guess 20. Yeah, for now 20 is good enough. Alright. Realistically, you wouldn't do this many turns like this. I think what they would do is, like, let's say at MC613, they would tell you just direct to robust or something like that. Realistically, well, in a way, from Farak to robust, it is a direct to. It's just a straight line, so maybe they wouldn't say. Yeah. Great takeoff. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Sunny. Contacting Milan on radar 124.925 Alpine 641 Juliet. Milan radar, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at 10,000 feet, climbing to flight level 120 via this SID. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna say 250 and then we'll say new cruising altitude. Climb to flight level 250 Alpine 641 Juliet. Because he wants me to climb to cruising altitude, which that isn't, yeah. Milan on radar, Alpine 641 Juliet. And I will ask for higher altitude. Request the new cruise altitude of flight level 370. Let's see. Alpine 641 Juliet.
Alpine 641 Juliet, I didn't get that altitude. Say again altitude.
Flight level 370.
Alpine 641 Juliet.
Oh my god.
New cruise altitude flight
Alright.
370.
Affirmative. Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright.
Alpine 641 Juliet.
Wow.
New cruise altitude flight level 370.
He's gonna say climb to.
Corsica
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go and climb to flight level 370. Yeah. Normally, that's how it should be, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go and put range in 160. Okay. That is good. Alright, there you go. So yeah, great takeoff. Yeah, it was a very good takeoff, very smooth. Everything went super well. So yeah. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Seatbelt sign is definitely off.
Easy 2, take it back November. Contact direct radar 126.225.
Alright, landing lights, they are retracted. Terrain on ND is off, and range in ND is already adjusted. Alright, so that's pretty much it for 10,000 feet checklist. Alright. Right. So yeah, we're probably one of the only ones going to Napoli, and at this hour, of course. Yeah. All right. So yeah, everything looks good right now. Right. Yeah, everything looks beautiful. Yeah, honestly, it looks nice. The city at night looks really nice. Wow. Yeah, it looks really nice. Yeah, it looks really nice. All right, that's good. Why is it 379 or 319? Like why is it 31,900, instead of, I don't know, 32,000 or 38,000, Doesn't make sense, yeah. There has to be for sure a reason why they do that. Yeah. I already did that, but okay, I guess you forgot to say that. Climb to flight level 370, Alpine 641 Juliet. I already did that anyways, because I thought he already cleared me, but okay, whatever. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm back. Let's see. So yeah, we're still not yet at the cruising. Okay. Which was a bit unfortunate, but yeah, I guess he wants to. Well, he's already doing well. 1,000 feet per minute is pretty good. Yeah, it's smooth for the passengers. Yeah, I would have gone more, but since the passengers, of course, I mean, the passengers they like to be smooth flights, so you know, what, we'll just keep it at 1,000 feet per minute. It's good enough. Yeah, of course it's slower, but at least it's smoother for the passengers and smoother for me, because yeah, it's much nicer for me. So yeah, yeah, and also it's good for the catering. So the crew with the carts, so it's smoother for them. They don't need to be moving. So yeah, it's good, yeah, and everyone's happy, yeah. So that's good. Well, we're still we're still in the northern part of Italy. We're not yet at the southern part, yeah. So yeah, we still have quite a long journey, yeah. Not super long, but yeah, we still have quite a bit. Alright. Alright. I wonder what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I should do a stream tomorrow, yeah. So yeah, I just put the cursor, yeah, that's what I did right now. I just realized, yeah. Alright, so let me just check here. Let me check what the events will be on VATSIM tomorrow. That I kind of have an idea of what I could do as a flight. Yeah. Oh, there is a plane that has an emergency. Okay, interesting. Yeah, on VATSIM. Yeah, interesting. All right. So right now there is a. Oh, what is this? There's a B-2 bomber literally flying from Houston to Little Rock. So, yeah, Little Rock right now they have an event there. It's delivery ground tower in Naples, but there's a lot of fighter jets landing there. It's weird, yeah. Alright, yeah, it's really beats bomb. Honestly, I would love to fly that, honestly. But I don't know what's the best, yeah. Alright, so let me check the events that there'll be. Oh, okay, yeah, there is an event, yeah, in Little Rock, yeah, they do have an event, yeah. Alright, so tomorrow there's gonna be Austria as an event. Köln, Texas, turnarounds, or Tejas. Oh, and Montreal Wednesdays. Okay, nice. Probably. Yeah, honestly, I think yeah. I'm gonna do Montreal, yeah. Which means Ottawa and Quebec City. So I could do Montreal to, I don't know, or I might land in Montreal. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That would actually be nice. Is it North Little Rock? No, it's the normal Little Rock, KLIT. So it's the Little Rock AR, yeah. It's not the North, yeah, no, it's not the North. Alright, so we'll do a cruising checklist since we're at cruising altitude. Check fuel on board. Fuel on board looks good as 23.2. Strobe light is auto. Status and recalls is checked normal. Alright, adjust cabin and cockpit temp. Alright, and range and ND is already adjusted. Alright, so that's good. So yeah, we're gonna stay in cruising for quite a while. So in 158 nautical miles, we'll be at top of descent at 22:47, which, yeah, we still have time, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I would say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bit of music, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so 131 decimal. Alright. Contacting Rome radar 131.1 Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright. Rome radar, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at flight level 370, inbound cool gigs. Oh wow, that was a weather change there. Alright, that's good. Expect the Alex 1 Alpha arrival, runway 24, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so we'll do a before descent checklist. I should actually just reduce the range. I did put already the arrival, so that's no problem. Actually, no, 80. 80 is good, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna enter the destination performance in the MCDU, and we'll also put in the EFB. Alright, so LIRN. So right now the winds, well actually, altimeter is 1022. Not a huge difference of Milan. Temperature 22, pretty much the same. Winds are variable at 1 knot. Transition Altitude is, yeah, it's 8,000 feet if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Barrow is... So altitude is 2,200 feet. Barrow is... So let's see. If the slope is 3 degrees if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. So I guess I should put this one, yeah. Alright, so category C is 660. That's the Barrow. Alright, flaps 3. Alright, so final speed 149. Okay, that's actually pretty high. Okay. Guess we're pretty heavy, so that's probably the reason why. Alright, now I'm gonna go over here in the EFB. We're gonna go and do this. Alright, so it's variable at 1, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2, 2. Idle. Maybe medium, since we're heavy. Alright, so right now we have estimated fuel on board. Oh. Descent to flight level 230, Alpine 641 Juliet. So that's before my top of descent. Okay, that's realistic. Actually, they don't wait until you get to your top of descent, you know. So 4 minus 20 points. So it's my 1. So how much does it say? So 147.8. Okay, so it's not a huge difference. 7.8. Okay. Oh, okay. We're gonna use pretty much the entire runway. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put it in medium, the auto brake. Okay. That's good. Okay. So yeah. All right. That's nice. Okay. So we did that. All right. Yeah. And then we'll check the ILS frequency. Alright, so 109.5 is correct, and of course, yeah, 234, 235. Technically, there shouldn't be any offsets, but let's say if there is, it's not a huge problem. So we're gonna still keep it like that. That's good, and yeah, everything is good. Alright, so descent checklist, status, and recalls, they are both checked, normal. LS button is on both sides. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright. Strobe light is on. Cabin temp knobs auto. TCAS is below. Altimeter will set it up at transition altitude, which is 8,000 feet. Alright, and then passenger 2 Pro, we'll go and give meal, I guess. Yeah, meal is good enough, yeah. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And range and ND is adjusted. We'll go ahead and put it in 40 for now. Alright, if it works. Alright, there you go. Alright, so that's good. So it's descending very slowly, but it's getting there, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we'll just wait for 10,000 feet checklist. Descend to fly level 170 Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so fly level 170. Alright, there you go. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright, so he wants to descend slowly, okay. Descend to fly level 160 Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so yeah, well, you're already descending, yeah? But have you flown a real air? Because you know a lot about planes. I've never flown an actual plane. I'm so sorry I didn't see your comment. So sorry to kind of ignore, which I didn't actually ignore it, but yeah, I just now saw it, yeah. What airline is this? The airline is EasyJet Europe. So, yeah, it's EasyJet. It's one of the, I would say honestly, one of the best low-cost airlines of Europe. So, yeah, for me, it's a good low-cost airline. Yeah, I've honestly in real life I've never flown an airliner before, but I've been in airliner multiple times, like a lot of times, but I've never flown it. You know, never flown it. No. I've never been in the cockpit of one, so honestly, this year, whenever I'll get the chance, I'll definitely go in the cockpit. Would be amazing, you know. It would be great. Would be great. I'll definitely, you know, get in the cockpit if they let me, of course, legally, of course, because yeah, I mean, that's how you have to do things, which is correct. Yeah. All right. He wants to do it steadily. The descent. All right. Descent to fly level 130, Alpine 641 Juliet. It's just that I'm really good because I learn the planes fast. You know, I know the planes, so that's why. Because I kind of do this every day, so that's why for me it's easy. Descent to fly level 110, Alpine 641 Juliet. Okay. Contacting Roma radar 124.35 Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright. Rome radar, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet at fly level 179, descending for fly level 110 via the star. Yeah, I remember one time I was flying Delta on a Boeing 747. Wow. Okay. It's cool. Well, let's see. Oh, okay, nice. This is exactly what I have. Yeah. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 24 with the Bento transition. QNH 1022. Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, yeah, that's nice. After we landed, Captain. Oh, wow. That's actually nice. I should do that. Honestly, that would be an amazing bucket list thing that I should do this year. Yeah. Descend to 10,000 feet, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, that's actually nice. Wow. Yeah, since you're on the ground, it doesn't do. Yeah, and because I use my rewards to get a massive discount on. Oh. That's actually nice. Wow. Yeah, Delta. But honestly, I did not know they flew a 747. Must have been a long time ago, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Yeah. Because I don't know if nowadays they fly a 747. But. Yeah. Alright, but that's actually really nice. Wow. Yeah. It's really nice. To do that, yeah, it's really beautiful to do that, yeah. Especially a 747, one of the most iconic planes. Yeah, it was like 2018. Yeah. Oh, okay, 2018. Yeah, it's quite. Honestly, it's not that long ago. It's like what, 8 years ago? Yeah. The year. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Now they did retire it. Yeah, which is quite sad. But at the same time, I don't know why would they. I guess they said it's too expensive to maintain, and probably that's the reason why. And there wasn't that much demand, but it's a cool aircraft, you know. But reality is, planes like that are very not really efficient. They're not fuel efficient, but they're very good for cargo, like amazing for cargo. They're like gold. But for passengers, it's just it's kind of hard to fill it up to the maximum, you know, because that's what airlines they want, you know. They want to fill it to the max, you know. Yeah, it's pretty old, yeah, but if you put in the maintenance in it, you know, it'll still be working like 50 years later. At some point, yeah, it won't work, but yeah, it depends. Was it a 747-200 or was it the 400 or the 800, let's say? Because it depends on which one it was. Because if it was the 800, then it's not that long ago. If it was the 747 400, yeah. Yeah, 400 honestly is, yeah, it's really not cost efficient. It's very expensive to maintain them. It's very expensive. So that's the reason why they mostly gave up. Even the A380, you know. Oh. 1021. Okay, so let's see. Still the same altimeter. Okay, well, same Q1H. I see the same METAR here. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I don't know, I think it was the, yeah, it's probably the 400. I really doubt they had the 200. The 200 is way too old. Yeah. I don't think they would ever want that Delta, which is, yeah. But yeah, the 400, yeah. Same thing, that's actually pretty old. It's not even that new. But yeah, same thing with that one. It's really not cost efficient, but it's a nice aircraft. So yeah, it's nice for flight sim, but not for real life, you know, because it's kind of hard to fill it up. Yeah. Alright, we're approaching 10,000 feet, so 10,000 feet checklist on descent. Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so yeah, now we're gonna be descending to 7,000 feet. 10,000 feet checklist, seatbelt sign is on. I'll go over here. I heard he was clicking on a button. What did he do? Okay. Anyways, that should be good. Runway turn off and landing lights. They are both on. It's like, I've seen those seats at A380 are full of apartments with, yeah, that's how my vehicle is. So I should get that ticket. 30,000, yeah, that's very expensive. Yeah, really expensive. Full. Oh, okay, yeah, the ones on Emirates, yeah. Yeah, those ones on, yeah, on Emirates, yeah. It's, you have like an entire couch, basically, like an entire sofa, entire bed, you know, it's, yeah. And you have an entire shower. I think it's all to yourself, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's all to yourself. So, yeah, it's really nice, but very expensive. But I think you have your own crew, your own person there. He takes care of your luggage and the food and making the bed and stuff like that, you know. It's kind of like your worker, kind of, so it's nice, you know. But yeah, very expensive, so yeah, it's actually nice. It's very nice. Range and ND is adjusted. We'll put it at 10 nautical miles. And then after that, terrain on ND is on both sides. Definitely we need it to be on, because there is a volcano literally next to the airport. So we're gonna have to be very careful, yeah. Alright, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, it's a whole room. I think I have a personal flight attendant. Yeah. Volcano. Yeah, it's if I'm not mistaken, it's an active volcano. Yeah, so it can erupt at any time, if it wants, of course. But yeah, it's a volcano that it's an active volcano, so it can erupt at any time. You know, there's always seismic activity here. I don't know. I think the last volcanic eruption was like in 2000 or in the 1900s. I think it was then, or maybe I think it was in 2016, something like that. I remember it wasn't that long ago, but it wasn't like yesterday, you know. So yeah. Alright. Okay. Direct to Bento. Clear direct Bento, maintain 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS Zulu, runway 24, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so yeah, maintain 7,000 feet. Yeah, it's already written here. We're just gonna write 7,000. And there you go. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna put the altimeter 1021. Why is it doing that? Okay, now, yeah, now it's good. Okay. Alright, now it's good. Let's see LS if it works. Okay, not yet. So we're gonna keep it on LS just for now. Okay, yeah, it intercepts at Bento, yeah. So max 200 knots, okay. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and speed intervent. We're gonna go and put our speed to 200. Because that's how much it says the speed to be at Bento. Flaps 1 set and indicated. So we'll just wait for that. Alright, and then the altitude for interception is 2,200 feet. So we're gonna go and put the altitude 2,200 feet. Alright, perfect. Alright, so the speed is good. Okay. We can already put it in approach. Localizer is captured. Perfect. Alright. Alright, approach checklist. Okay, so replay tool. It is on. Stereo cockpit is on. ILS frequency is cross-checked. Nose light on taxi. Gear down went 2,500 feet. Missed approach altitude, not yet. Brake fan is on. Flaps configuring. Spoilers, we're gonna go and arm them. Doesn't have a DME, this ILS. Okay, interesting. So I think I'm kind of a bit far away from the runway. So I guess we can just put that speed and yeah, that's all. Yeah. Alright, glide slope, it's capturing, I can see. Ah, there you go, glide slope. Okay, actually, let's keep it like that because ATC gives us the altitude anyways. Start putting some speed brake because I can see the speed is not decreasing, which is not good. Oh, okay, 2,500 should have set already. I don't know why I didn't say that call out. I think it's over here. For some reason it changed some of my stuff. Oh no, I didn't. All of them, they're on. Okay, technically you should have said something. Alright, spoilers armed. This decreased the speed a lot more. We're gonna go ahead and put it at 180. Alright. So yeah, this ILS doesn't have a DME. Okay, whatever. That's alright. Okay, so they want me to use. Oh, okay, they want me to use the DME of Naples. Okay, interesting. Which is actually quite close to the runway. Ah, now it's 2,500. Okay, I thought it was before. Okay. Which is weird because it was like at 2,100, but anyways. Okay, so we're gonna keep it like that because I don't know how much is the DME. Okay, so I would estimate, let's see, 9 miles away from the runway. Okay, so we still, yeah. So we're like 9 miles away from the runway. Alright, flaps 2 set and indicated. Yeah, final speed 149. Let's check the final speed change. Nope, still 149. Contacting tower on 118.5 for Alpine 641 Juliet. Naples Tower, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet. Establish the localizer ILS Zulu 24, 9 miles out.
Alpine 641 Juliet, Naples Tower, wind 310 degrees, 2 knots, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so that's good. We can go and reduce speed further down.
2,500.
Oh, I said it 2 times, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. We're gonna put the final speed right. Once we're at 160, we're gonna put flaps 3. Fuel is still good, 20.4. It's a lot of fuel, but it's okay. Flaps 3 set and indicated.
2,000.
Alright, that's good. Okay, so I think we should be good. Let's see if we received any calls. Nope. Alright, clear for landing. Okay, so that's good. Flight attendants, clear for landing. So, better go to your seats, everyone. Alright, nice. I'm gonna keep it. We do have a tailwind of 5 knots. That's weird. It's not supposed to be a tailwind. Okay. So, he indicated me wrong, the controller. I should be landing on the other runway, but whatever. Alright. Okay. That's good.
One thousand.
Approaching 2-4.
Okay, so alright. Yeah, over here it's quite an interesting approach here. Coming in the city here looks really beautiful, yeah. Minimums continue.
4. 200. 100.
I reduced the throttles from early on.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
Wow, that was nice. I thought I was gonna hit super hard the ground. I hit it really nicely. Nice. I don't know if that was a bit hard. So that it was a bit hard, but it wasn't that bad. It was actually really good.
1,000 feet remaining. Alpine 641 Juliet, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Alpine 641 Juliet. Okay, so we'll just exit here, yeah.
Alpine 641 Juliet, contact ground 121.9er.
121.9er, Alpine 641 Juliet. Okay, so we'll just hold short over here. Alright, so I'm just gonna go and put the frequency. Napoli ground, good evening, Alpine 641 Juliet. Request taxi to gate 12. Alright.
Alpine 641 Juliet, gate 12 doesn't exist at Capitol Tree.
That's... wow. I don't know how that doesn't exist. Maybe he's right, okay. Ramp 12. Yeah, that exists.
Alpine 641
Oh, ramp. So they're the same thing.
Charlie, Romeo, Quebec.
Taxi to ramp 12 via Bravo Charlie Romeo Quebec, Alpine 641 Juliet. Alright, so park and brake released. Alright, so brake fan is off, flaps up, spoilers disarmed. Okay, so he said, well, she said Bravo Charlie Romeo Quebec. Okay, which means, okay, it means two ways I could go. Okay, we'll go on the left, yeah. Alright. That was a good landing. Yeah, that was actually really good, actually, yeah. Yeah, that was actually really good. What is going on with those two planes? Oh, which ones? I didn't see. Let me see, let me see. Oh yeah, what is going on? Oh my god. What is going on with those two planes? Yeah. There is, okay, I don't think Qantas can fly that far with a 737-800. If they do it, that's pretty good accomplishment. If they figure that out, that would be amazing. I don't know how they would do that. With a 737-800, even with a Max, you're not able to do that. That's way too far. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, they're like on top of each other. It's because of the static and the scenery of well, not the scenery, but it's more of beyond ATC with the scenery, you know. So yeah, those two, they kind of overlap on each other. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna choose this. We're gonna say select. Alright, show me the spot and activate, which is literally in front of me. We'll do, we'll do Menzies, yeah, why not, just for fun. Oh wow, we have literally everyone there. Ah, there you go. Alright, parking brake is set. Oh my gosh, I saw Ryanair livery. Yeah, because I fly to Europe a lot. I've flown Ryanair, not knowing they were notoriously bad and the landing. I feel like if I spy just out mouse about 3 times. It depends on which airport. I'm gonna be completely honest. Ryanair, honestly, they have to land firmly than, you know, other airlines. The reason why, they have to be fast, you know. Yeah, they have to be fast. They have to be just fast and efficient. That's the reason why. And they have to exit the runway really fast. But if they bounce, it depends at which airport were they. If they were, let's say, at Rome Ciampino, which has a short runway, then probably, yes, they'll bounce. But in the end, if it gets you on the ground, you know, not the best way, but if it at least gets you on the ground, that's what matters, you know. But yeah, it is true, they do have firmer landings than other airlines because they want to be fast and efficient, and that's basically their entire model of Ryanair. So that's what people expect from them, to be fast and on time, technically. So yeah, that's why they have firmer landings, so that they can exit the runway faster, and so that they don't have longer taxi times, you know. So that's why, that's the only reason why they do firmer landings. That's pretty much it. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. Before I end this stream, I'm sure gonna show you guys the replay of my landing, and we'll disembark the passengers. It was Amsterdam, Schiphol, and okay, yeah. If it was Amsterdam, yeah, they're not that. Yeah, the runways are very long, so I don't know. They kind of have no excuse to that. Yeah, usually they land kind of hard, but not to bounce 3 times. Yeah, that was yeah. Yeah, they do have a fleet. I've seen also A320. They do have an A320, but like on 2 routes, I think. Not a lot, or 2 or 3. But they do have an A320. I did see that. On like super specific flights, yeah. Yeah, Amsterdam Schiphol. Yeah, if it was a super windy day, I understand. But that's, yeah. Yeah, they weren't doing a good job, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, hey, at least if it got on the ground, that's good. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Amsterdam Schiphol. Yeah, it's not so hard to land. It's not that hard. So I don't know. They kind of have no excuse, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. So we'll just replay the landing there. At the last second, I pulled up. Just at the last second, yeah. Good thing we didn't go around. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, very good.
1,000 feet remaining.
All right. So yeah, that's good.
3,000
At the last second, I pulled up just a bit, and it helped a lot. Yeah, so we didn't float too much, and yeah, that was really good. Yeah, very good landing. Amazing. Yeah. All right, that's good. So now we'll disembark the passengers. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll just shut down the engines, otherwise he's gonna start spamming, needs to stop the engines, which is very annoying from GSX. I thought he would fix that, but of course he didn't, so yeah, it is what it is. Menzies, whatever it is. Alright, so that's pretty much it, so goodbye guys, thank you for watching, peace. Flare was a little late. Yeah, I don't know, cause I disconnected the auto throttle just so I can reduce slowly the thrust, but then it started falling out of the air. It just started falling, so I had to flare a bit. Yeah, I did a flare, it's just that he was just falling, you know. I was about to hit super hard the runway, so yeah, it's super annoying that it does that. I don't know, it's only on A320 that it does that, but overall, yeah, it was pretty good. So yeah, goodbye everyone, goodbye Sunny, goodbye Ovidio Negru. And have a good day everyone, and peace out. No, I didn't stall basically. What it did, it was, yeah, it wasn't a stall, it was more of like kind of plummeting without stalling, you know, because my speed wasn't low. It's just that it was about to hit hard the runway, so that's why it always does that when I want to control the thrust. So yep, it's Airbus, so they don't really want you to control that much. So anyways, so that's pretty much all.